So one more heat detector is smoke detector. Smoke alarms will detect most fires more rapidly than heat detectors. So the three most common smoke detectors are ionization smoke detector, photoelectric smoke detector, and combination of both 1 and 2. That means combination of ionization and photoelectric smoke detectors. So generally these smoke detectors are also heat detectors, but the smoke detectors responds fastly or rapidly than heat detectors. Okay, so here three detectors are there. One is the ionization smoke detector, another one is the photoelectric, and the third one is the combination of both 1 and 2. Come to ionization smoke detector. So already in the name of smoke detector, ionization process takes place. Okay, clear? Come to the diagram. So this is the diagram of ionization smoke detector. So this chamber is called ionization chamber. This chamber contains two electrodes. One is the positive electrode and another one is the negative electrode. These two electrodes connected to a DC power supply, so which converts charges into current, and that current is sent into a current detector, and this detector is connected to a alarm. Okay, clear? Once again, so this is the ionization chamber. This chamber contains two electrodes. These electrodes are connected to a power source which converts the charges into current, and that current is sent into a current detector, and this detector is connected to a alarm. And one thing is, here a radioisotope material is taken. From this radioisotope material, the radioactive rays are coming into the ionization chamber. So here the principle is, the radioactive rays which are coming inside the chamber, they always ionize the gases. So this is the basic rule. So when the radioactive rays, that means either alpha, beta, gamma rays are entered into the chamber, always those radioactive rays ionize as the gases. So due to the ionization, charges are produced. Those charges are converted into current, and that current is sent into the detector. So this is the basic principle. So working principle of ionization smoke detector. This device uses small radiation source which is called americium 241, which emits alpha particles. Alpha particles are radioactive particles. They enters into the ionization chamber and ionize the air molecules which are present between the two electrodes. So in between the two electrodes, air is present. That air is ionized by these alpha particles which are coming from the radioactive source. So due to that, some ionization current is produced. That current is sent into the detector. So with the application of DC voltmeter, which are connected to between the electrodes, a small ionization current flows within the chamber. Okay, so when the radioactive rays, which are nothing but alpha particles coming into the chamber, they ionize the gas present between the electrodes. So due to the ionization process, current is produced. That current is sent into the detector. So this is the working principle of ionization smoke detector. So when the smoke causes, so this is the diagram when the smoke causes. That means when the fire accident takes place, initially the smoke causes. So here the smoke particles are present in this chamber. So due to the smoke particle, the ionization rate is decreased. So when the smoke is present, inside the chamber, the rate of ionization decreases. So that's why the current produced also decreases. So come to this. As the smoke enters into the chamber, a decrease in ionization current results. So when the smoke enters into the chamber, a decrease in ionization current results. This current is converted into signal voltage using this power source, and it is voltage, and it is sent into the current detector. In a detector, when the signal voltage drops, because ionization current is decreased, so that's why voltage is decreased. So when the detector, the signal voltage drops below a preset value, already we are giving some value. When the value is decreased by the preset value, then alarm is produced. So in this way we can identify that here the smoke is present, that means fire accident is caused. So in this way the ionization smoke detectors are works. So when there is no smoke, that means the ionization current is more, but when the smoke is present, the ionization current is reduced, and then the current detector, in the current detector the voltage value is dropped. So that's why the fire alarm, that means the alarm produced, that means the alarm rings. So in this way the smoke detectors are works.